It costs. It never been cheap. It never been. Turn your click up, dog. Turn your bitch up, dog. Turn her up. Tiny streets can't cross. Cross them up.
Bobby, did you bring your homegirl named Tina? Thank you. Natalie, a lot of the girls have questioned the length of your chin. Do you care to measure?
Yeah. You are the class.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
Next question.
Oh, Natalie, it looks as if Lemmy has dropped something on his way in. What you mean I gotta go? Man, this is a motherfucker. All right, what is going on, entertainment? So time comes out with another video. We talking the Baddies Aftershow and Justin's Cabaret. Before I get started, make sure I hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, let me know what y'all think about this video. Okay, before I start taking callers, you guys, it looks as if Tavi did take to Instagram and apologize to Miss Nunn. Okay.
Episode, and I'm not gonna lie, that scene made me cringe. I can't hold you. Like, I completely understand why Natalie can feel some type of way because some of her baddies is in a scene with her op, and if that was me, I would feel away too. So if nobody did it and nobody say it, I'll be the first one to come out and say it. Natalie, I apologize. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? That, like, she just feel like
Tavi, you failed the mission. Natalie wanted you to apologize with the Baddies filter. So you're still cut off. She's still not going to follow you, okay? You did not follow instructions correctly. She said to do the apology with the Baddies chain on, okay? And you did not do any of the sort.
Like, she needs some loyalty or whatever, and she didn't see it in that moment. So I completely understand how you feel. So my bad, sis.
Welcome to the Baddies Africa reunion.
All right, now let's talk about the teaser, you guys. We didn't really see much with the teaser because a lot of it was sped up in super fast mode. I saw a little bit of the jumping, a little bit of LCK from Dubai fighting Rolly. We saw the entrances. I will say somebody looked like they had a diaper on. Who was that? Did y'all see somebody with a diaper on? It looked like a wedgie. I cannot wait to see who that was. Because whoever that was, you look a plum food, bukabai. Like, did y'all see that? I was like, y'all know that clip where Wendy Williams was sitting in the chair, right? And then they flashed the camera to like some ugly man with like a bad mask on. And she said, oh, that's how I felt when I saw the diaper. You know what I'm saying? When I saw the diaper, I'm like, whoa, who has the diaper? Anyways, it looks as if Scotty's stopping back at Dolly and said, Rachel just wanted to give y'all a show with that broken hand. Whoop-de-doo. After somebody said this is why Bad Dolly is mad. If Rachel gets Scotty next season, I don't want to hear any complaints in the comments. Rachel is Dolly's government name, okay? In Scotland and Backpage, it's Scotty's government name. They shade, okay? Now, somebody also asked what's the weapon, and Big Lex said that she put mace on her hands. Apparently, LCK also confirmed this as well. She put that she didn't lie. She did bring mace, and she said, I don't know who in that group chat, but we were all choking up, and security was raiding the rooms to look for it, okay? None of the other baddies have came out to confirm or deny that it was mace, okay? Y'all saw the recap I did drop. I do feel like it was only because we never really seen Fauna get close to her face like that. So I just feel like, and we never seen Lex freeze like that. That's why I think it was mace. But some of y'all may think different, okay? I'm gonna start taking calls, you guys. Once again, we talking Cabaret and we also talking Baddies. By the way, Joseline is returning to her rare form. The way that she was tonight, wow. That's all I'm gonna say is a wow, okay? Kaya, what's up?
I'm so bummed. I just watched the finale of Games. Love Island
Kaya,
Games.
I have a bone to pick with you. Why are you looking at me like that, bitch?
I ain't looking at you. I was looking around.
I don't like the way you looking at me like that, bitch. Why you always got a bad, nasty, smelling face, bitch? You look like an ogre.
It's a resting bitch face.
I don't
Sorry.
give a fuck. If you don't like the way I'm saying this, you can get the fuck out.
That had me dying. I ain't gonna lie. When she said that, I said, Jocelyn, like, what does she be doing? Like, somebody said, yeah, I love this person. Somebody said that she be acting like how Nicki Minaj be acting, how she be acting cool, calm. And then
But
all
they
of a sudden she
switch up.
turns.
You know, the thing is, I feel like Lexi has more of a stank face than Egypt does.
Yeah, I think definitely Lexi goes. She does every time you look at her.
Yes. When the camera pan to her, all you see is like.
Yeah, because Egypt don't be bothering no, like, except that one time when she got involved, she literally don't be bothering nobody. And did we ever find out what happened, or was it really personal? What happened with Egypt? She just said she had a phone call.
Never said it. She never said it. She never said it on the show. Now, what did you think of the girls that did go home this episode? We see the wrestler bow out. We also saw Miss Natural get sick. Do you think like how I'm thinking? Because on my recap, I feel like Joseline poisoned her allegedly.
It's crazy because like Miss Natural was the only person that got food poisoning on, because everybody else, well, except for Neek, because you remember Neek refused to eat it, so we don't know. But
right,
yeah, but I
for
felt
the video.
so bad. Yeah, like Natural, when they walked outside, I said, "What's going on?" That bitch was 2 seconds from falling down. Like she had to get held up. Was that Ashley that helped her?
No, Ashley. No, Ashley has like glasses on and stuff like that. That's not her.
Okay, I felt so bad because she was crying. She said, "I just came here to dance. I didn't get
I'm telling you that bitch. They
like,
said,
so emotional.
"Oh, somebody said Natural looked like she was acting. She had a joint in her hand."
I did see the joint, but we know Natural loves her weed. We know she loves the old wee. I felt bad. I really love Miss Natural. It was like outside her fighting T-Love, she really didn't do anything this season. Like I was interested to see what was going on. Did they ever say why her and Egypt broke up? Like y'all was tiptoeing around each other. Like what's going on with y'all two?
Now, if you want to see more of her and Egypt and on Egypt's side of it, there is a video on my channel where Egypt goes live and she does talk about her and Natural's relationship, her lesbian relationship.
I thought you were about to say there was a video out there of them somewhere. I was like, wait.
No. Oh, you want to see a little bit of action? Me too.
I was interested to see what Egypt and Natural, because I'm trying to figure out who is the butch one, Natural or Egypt. But Nick, I don't think Nick should have went home, but she did. She should have shut up. Like, girl, you just kept talking. Like, girl, shut up. And who else went? Oh, the wrestler. Honestly, I don't blame her for going home. Like, I know people gonna be like this week, but honestly, the way Joseline was going off them girls tonight, she made the right call to leave. And I just don't think this is the type of environment for her. You went from WWE to Zeus Network. No, sister. So yeah, I wasn't too mad at her going home, and she really didn't do much. She just seemed like it just wasn't for her. And is Egypt gone? This is the last time we see her? This is her last episode?
I feel like it's not, but it just depends. Now, do you think Joseline overreacted the way that she treated Egypt?
Oh yeah, because like I said, so far, like Egypt has not, well, at least from what we see, Egypt has not done anything. Like Egypt have just been chilling, doing her thing, clocks in and clocks out. And like I said, the only time when she got involved with T Love and Chinks fight, because it's like, honey, T Love wrote a check that her ass couldn't cash. Like she got involved messing with Chinks. So honestly, I don't understand why you trying to jump in and fight Chinks, because T Love started with her. But outside of that situation, Egypt really has not been doing nothing this season. So I don't know what's going on or what's going on behind the scenes, because Joseline swear that these girls be disrespecting her, but it's like, Joseline, you be disrespecting them.
Eat everybody and be in their belly.
Maybe true. But she may be trying to eat the girls, but not in the way Joseline thinks. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just it just came out of left field. It's like, because all Egypt did was just say, what did she said something. She said, "I'm not going nowhere," and then Joseline all of a sudden it turned to her like reading her filth. I was like, what just happened? And then Ricardo sitting there just agreeing. It's like, Ricardo, like, stop being one of them. And then she turns it to Lexi Gold. It's like, Joseline, like, calm down. Then she says, y'all broke. Y'all don't own nothing. Y'all don't own no acres of land.
And that's why I would have left. I'm sorry. You're not gonna just call me no bum and you feel me that I don't own anything. Like, I mean, man, like, I
don't think Kanaya's broke. Kanaya, like, she got that money on. Kanaya and somebody else.
I've done a little research on that again, Kanaya. She is that girl.
She got the money, so I don't think she broke, but definitely Oceans. You can tell she ain't got no money. And you know,
well, how is that true when they be staying at her house when they doing the cabaret? Remember last season?
Please, like, and you know, the only reason why she said she'll keep Oceans, Drea, and Danny around, because those are the only ones that will cry and kiss her feet. Like, Joseline, you ain't slick, Because why out of everything, those three people, the
Now,
three that literally is unstable. Go ahead.
were you surprised Danny won the trail thing?
Not really. Like I said, it was either gonna come down to Danny or Jane Doe. But then Jane Doe, she kind of gave in, but it's $1,500. If you think about it, it's not that much money. I'll take 50,000 than over 1,500. But Danny, like you could just tell that, and she said, "I be forgetting she's ex-marine." So, what she said, Marine or military, and you fighting like
military.
that, and you can't fight, and you fighting like that.
Listen, you act like they be fist fighting over there.
Yeah, but a lot of people I know in the military knows how to defend themselves and at least know how to like. That's what I'm saying. So, like, honey, and first of all, don't you need a weight requirement to go into the military? Like, Danny, like, she weighed 50 pounds.
That was probably before.
I wonder how she looked before, because she like, you can literally lift her with one finger. Like, Danny, like, girl, what's going on?
Who do you think is next to go?
Well, I think G baby. I think her time is coming to an end. Like, I don't really care for her. I don't like her, and but it's like, girl. We really haven't seen much. She's had nothing to do.
Because when her crying said that she feel like the devil is fighting her, I think the devil is either one her pimp or Joseline. Well, that's the same thing actually. So because Joseline is the pimp.
Joseline is the devil. Yeah, but I think if it's not, I kind of feel like it's gonna be G baby. I just have a feeling because Joseline seems like she gonna listen to Oceans and send her home. I'm like, don't listen to Oceans. How did you? Let me ask you, Pierre. Are you liking Oceans so far?
Stay tuned for the recap and find out. It drops after the after show. Okay, now let's talk Baddies. Okay, Baddies. How did you feel about DTB doing that to Natalie? Because she put Natalie on her back, and Natalie apparently needed been gay.
That I feel like that was very, very weak. Like Diamond, like that's just Diamond doing her trolling and clout chasing stuff. Because Diamond, but you just know that. I can't blame her because if you ask Natalie for a head up, but if you ask Natalie for a head up, you know I think she knows that Natalie's not gonna fight her head up, so she has to do something to kind of get a rise out of her. But it's like so that's why I was like, I don't really feel bad, and Diamond agreed. She said, I don't feel bad that Natalie did what she did at the reunion because like Diamond, you've been asking for it. This is like how many times you done snuck her. And last time she snuck her, Natalie didn't do her big one. She kind of got beat last reunion. So now Natalie, I think Natalie done had enough. She's at her wits end, like how Fauna was. I think Natalie was finally at her wits end with that one. So that's what's going on.
Now, what girls? Because Natalie did go live today, and she had a lot of things to say about the girls not having her back. What girls do you feel like should have had her back?
None of them. This like, did they not realize? And I said this in my recap. Kissing Natalie's butt, being a Chinian, doesn't bring you back another season. Unfortunately, it maybe used to, but I don't feel like it does because Natalie's best friend Jayla is sitting at home right now. You know what I'm saying? And look what happened with Latina. She came in being a Chinian. Look what happened with her. Yeah, so I don't feel like because with Natalie talking about something, when I say you move, y'all gotta move. It's like, Natalie, if that's the case, then you just need to be off camera. Like you don't gotta be in front of the camera no more. We see you, bitch. You got a big ass mouth. We see you.
When I move, you move.
You move just like that. Just like and everything. And then she's mad. It's like that's what I said. I feel like nobody should have had Natalie's back because it's between Diamond and Natalie.
Were you shocked as me that she called out Pretty P? Because I'm like, what the hell?
I kind of was shocked because like Natalie, was she like calling out Pretty P because she wanted Pretty P to hit Diamond?
Yes.
Then she was stupid. Like, girl, you know Pretty P and Diamond has been close this whole entire season. Like, why would she just turn on her for you? You like if anybody you could have asked maybe Tavy, but you know who would have done it. You know Dolly for sure would have done it. Dolly or someone.
Security was holding her.
Yeah, they was definitely PC'd up. So yeah, so maybe, but it's like you're asking the wrong person to do this, Natalie. Like, and you know, like I said, like Natalie, no one's kissing your butt no more. Right. So, question, Pete.
So sorry, you guys. That's a live remake from another camera angle.
That's how Natalie was. That's how Natalie. Okay. Question. So, do you think? Because you know how these fans be. So, do you think like everybody? So, mind you, Fauna and Lexington got into like what 20 fights, and I would say this is the best round that Fauna has ever done. Do you think people are gonna overlook their previous rounds and only count this one to be like, see, that's why Fauna's the newest heaviest hitter?
They don't like Lex. They're gonna say, wow, Fauna is the best heaviest hitter since Tasiki.
Hell no.
You
I'm
know how
sorry.
the
Like
fans are.
I said, it's like I don't think I personally would not put Fauna up there at the top. She ain't with no Tasikis and Lex and Ivory. I would put her. Damn, I don't know where I would put her because the thing is she fights with her head down. Even in that second round, she was still fighting with her head down. It's like, honey, if you're gonna allegedly put on Mace, like, honey, you should have been have your head up and really, really got. Now we'll say she did do good,
Yes.
but I had to go back and rewound because I analyzed
the
it.
Mace rumors.
I believe it because when Lex was fighting her, Lex had her eyes closed. You know, Lex never closes her eyes when she fights, and then like something just seemed off about it. And then I started to notice, I knew I wasn't tripping. I noticed that they started doing some weird cuts and edits. And I'm like, something in the milk ain't clean right here. But like I said, I mean, Fauna has gotten beat up the last how many times they fought. So like when you're backed into a corner, like I said, when it's against people like Tasiki and Lex, you gotta pull out, you gotta play dirty.
You gotta put out the stops.
You gotta put out the stops. Now I'm not saying it, but like let's just be honest, because I saw that teaser and I had to slow it down. It looked like Lex got her really good at that reunion. So it's like when it comes to a head up, y'all just gotta accept the facts. Y'all fans out there, listen to me. She can never beat up Lex in a head up, and that's okay. It's okay to take an L. Again, I ain't taking no L's, but it's okay. Tavy, same thing with you. And that's all I gotta say. But like I said, Fauna did do better this time.
Out of the girls, before you go, who do you want to see come back next season?
Out of the newbies, really none of them. They all can stay at home.
Okay.
Maybe Cold Killer. Maybe Cold Killer, but like Fauna can stay home. K Rick can stay home. Tavy, she too old. She can stay home.
Okay.
LCK can stay at home. And that's it. That's all I gotta say about that.
Thank you for calling in, Kaya.
Thank you, and thank God this season is over and you have a great night, Pierre.
You too, night. All right, what's going on, our African queen?
Hey.
Don't fall backwards.
I'm not. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, that's so
this
funny.
is why Natalie will never like me.
She did look like that because it didn't even look that strong, like how DTV
not.
pulled her hair.
That
but
means
she
Natalie
fell.
has a bad balance, bitch.
Right, she does have bad balance.
Had that been somebody else, it would have just been the wig. Because the wig even came apart. It's not like she took the whole wig off. Like a part of the hair was still installed in her head. So she literally scalped you. And
she did scalp her. I was shocked. Maybe she was shocked too. She was shocked.
Yeah,
I think she was shocked.
I think that's what it was. Oh man. Okay, now what are your thoughts on that? Should DTV have done that or just ask them for a head up?
I mean, she did bring two girls on the season to beat and fight Natalie, so I don't really feel bad.
Right.
I mean to beat DTB, so I don't really feel bad.
You feel like it was like karma?
Basically, yes. And she always has it out for Natalie. But I mean, is it fair what she did at the end of the day? Like, no, it's not. Because if this were the other way around, DTB fans would be in an uproar.
Right.
So I have to say.
I'm sorry. It's not me, y'all. It's the computer acting up. Go ahead. They would be in an uproar.
Oh my God. Did you catch how Lex was like, and Dolly in her last interview?
Yes.
Did you catch that?
Very like, ooh. I thought she was gonna leave her off for a second. I was gonna be like, ooh.
Right.
Remember the other season when she was like, I'm a Miss Summer? I think it was
Dolly. Right. Dolly said that. Yeah. I was waiting on somebody else to be like, yes, I caught that. Because I caught it. I was like, why she say it like that? I was like, well, whatever.
Yeah. The thing is, though, the fans are going to try literally anything, though, to split those three apart. So, like, they gotta have group meetings.
Yes, they do.
Because it's going to come. Now, what did you think about none of the girls defending that now? Do you feel like any of the girls should have rode for that?
No, they don't have to. These girls are like, why do they have to fight for you? She like a Joseline number 2. She got that mad. And then she expected Pretty P. Her and Pretty P are cool. And I think even if her and Pretty P weren't cool, she wasn't going to do anything for what? I don't think it was necessary. Yeah, Pretty was like, "Who, me? Oh no, that would I can't do that. That wouldn't make no sense."
I ain't doing that, Natalie. How Pretty P talks so damn fast.
Yes.
What? Bitch, you talking about me?
You talk about me.
You talking about me? Pretty P was gagged, bitch.
She was gagged, but I was shocked too that she would come at Pretty P like that. Like, really? Girl, bye. Get her. Right. Get her. No.
And you know what's crazy about that scene? It's the fact that she whispered it like DTB wasn't standing right there. DTB's like,
right. She was waiting for somebody to...
I'm sorry. Now I can see why Natalie crashed out the way she did today, because I would have been pissed too.
I would have been pissed too, but at the same time, like, she has to understand, like, I feel like the girls like DTB more than they do Natalie at the end of the day.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Like, even though if they don't like speak to DTB on a daily basis, like, you can tell like they genuinely like her. It's like, I'm not about to fight her.
Once you're a genuine person, and I think she'd be putting them on game on certain things. Like, from conversations I have with certain people, like, she puts people up on game on stuff, like industry stuff,
Okay.
what to do. And so it's like they like that because it's like she doesn't have to do that. So
Okay.
that's why they F with her like that. So
okay, well, good for her. She should have asked Latina to fight for her. That's who she should have asked. She should have asked her ass.
I think where was Latina around that point anyway? Because I swear I couldn't see her for nothing.
I couldn't see her neither, but I'm pretty sure she was around.
Amber's like, no, don't do it, Latina. We've been through this before. By the way, am I the only one that's so sick of Amber in this? Because I said in my recap.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Natalie, I would fire them.
You would have thought she was blind or something. Like, girl, take your shades off. Tired of you.
Now let's get into the end of the episode, the mace of it all. Do you think Fauna maced her hands to swing on Lex?
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked, but no, I don't think so, because the first round, Big Lex had her, like, her lip was leaking, and even if her lip wasn't leaking, like, Lex had her. But that second round, I saw Fauna's fist like touch Lex's face a few times.
Right.
I did see clean shots, so I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. But when was she able to even put mace on her hands that fast in that scene, and like in the first place? So I mean, no, I mean, there's nothing wrong. I don't, because when the second fight was over, like, Lex walked away, because I guess, I don't want to say she was embarrassed, but she had to look at her face because her eye was a little bit low. Like, it did look like Ashley from season 6 BGC. Just a little bit.
Donkey Kong.
Absolutely.
On like Donkey Kong.
It was on like Donkey Kong. It's not a problem, so let me punch that in the face. Like,
look at yourself.
Look at yourself. Look at you. That bee want to play me.
Did you see? Baddies can never see BGC.
No, they could
never
never
see
see
the little
BGC.
things that would just make it just so funny. This guy want to play with me, Jessica said, "Stop it!" Ashley was hot about that.
She was very hot.
If we're really gonna talk real, Corey was jealous of Ashley because Ashley was prettier in Playboy. And
yes, she was.
Playboy was feeling her.
She was
more than her. So
yes,
she was in a way about that ish.
Absolutely. Yes, that's exactly what. I don't care what nobody say. Neither. She was very jealous of Ashley. Very jealous.
100%. I think she never ran across like a black girl that was like bomb.
Bomb.
But when she ran across her, she like, oh shoot, like damn, like she's pretty as hell.
She's pretty as hell.
That's what it
she's
was.
Cute, but she's not hot. Girl, shut up.
Exactly. Like, girl, please. Looking old. Now let's talk about like the ending. Dolly ended up getting the last chain. Who do you think should have got the last chain?
No, I think Dolly should have gotten it. She should have been gotten it though.
Okay.
So I don't know why they were stalling on giving her the chain, but I think it was well deserved. Like, Summer and Lex got the chain, but where's Dolly's? But if she didn't get it, I think what's her face? I really want to say nobody because this season was that boring. But I think Cold Killer could have gotten it.
That's a good one. Cold Killer Ho.
Cold Killer
Yeah.
Ho, like I
It
think
really
she could
should have
have
gave out
gotten
2
it.
days, to be honest. I really feel like she should have gotten it.
Right. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
Now, did you watch the Cabaret?
Absolutely.
All right, now let's talk about first all these girls going home. Were you shocked at all these girls getting up out of there?
Yes, I was. I was surprised by Hogan. What's her name? Carrie Hogan. Is that her name?
If
I
y'all
was
stay
shocked.
up for my recap, I spilled some tea as to why she even got on the show. I found out some WWE, WWF tea from somebody.
Ooh.
Oh.
But what was I saying?
You were surprised she went home.
I was surprised that she went home because I didn't.
Sorry, guys, it's the computer.
Oh my god. I wish because she doesn't come across as like to somebody's like to just quit like that.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm surprised. I'm pretty sure she did not send Neek home because we still haven't gotten that scene where Neek was like, "You're my friend." Yeah, she was like, "I'm not your friend. I'm your boss." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we still didn't get that. Who else went home? Okay, Natural. Natural. I think because how long do you have to have food poisoning? I thought that doesn't last for too long once you get medicated.
Exactly.
It just looked fake.
I think she wanted to go home because she was not going to be squabbling these big no more.
Yeah. Honestly, I think she was just low key over it because it just didn't look and sound right.
Right. That's what I think it was too. Now the hiking trail happens or whatever. Danny ends up taking the W. I don't know if you looked at the Discord, but I said in my recap, no wonder what's a Jinx pimp gave up on her because she just don't care.
She don't. Yeah, I don't.
That girl just don't care. She'd be like,
I knew she wasn't. You can tell like she's not physically fit like that. Like you can tell that she's not. I knew she would be like the last one coming up that hill. I'm pretty sure she was the last one, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, she
like
was.
she was tired.
Joseline already did a speech, told the winner. She's like, "What's up, y'all?" Now let's talk about at the end, the faces, okay? Who has more of a stank face, Egypt or Lexi Gold?
Lexi to me, but I can see why Joseline would send home Egypt. I mean, I'm tired of her anyway. I'm tired of the ogre. I'm glad Joseline sent her. Yes. I don't know.
She
It's
wasn't
something
bothering anybody.
She wasn't, but it's something about her that just rubs me the wrong. I don't know what it is. It's something that rubs me the wrong way about Egypt. I don't know.
God. Not you feeding into the ogre narrative.
She is.
Said, do you want her to eat everybody on the cast?
I don't know. It's just something about her just rubs me the wrong. I don't know what it is.
Do you feel
I don't trust
she tries
her
to like buck up on the girls and we may not be seeing it? Like, what is it?
I think I don't know. Pia, I can't put my finger on it. And that's how I feel like
it's very much
very much something that
much
like
something.
I don't know. Okay. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. I just don't. I've never been a fan of her in the first place. Okay. Let me just say that.
Joseline kicked her up out of there, do you think that was fair?
No, that wasn't fair. No, that wasn't fair. That wasn't fair. I'm gonna say that much. But I don't like how Joseline was talking to them in the first place. Did you hear how she was talking about you don't own a house, you don't own this? How do you know that? How do you know that, ma'am?
I think Drea owns a house if I'm not mistaken, because she was married once upon a time. I don't know if she's still married.
Oh, really?
No shade. I don't know about your marriage. I don't want you to get mad at me. Don't come in my DMs cussing me out. But I do know she had a husband, so I'm pretty sure they don't know.
Okay. Yeah, like Joseline really needs to stop. Like she's really talking to them like she's the trick and those are her H words. I don't want to say the word, but
right. Y'all, this computer, y'all, is acting up. It's just and the thing is, anytime y'all say a word, it's just gonna do what it do. I don't know what y'all want me to do. It has a mind of its own, y'all. I ain't even doing none of that. Okay, now let's talk Lexi, because Lexi was minding her business with her stank
She
face.
was.
Lexi always has a rested bitch face, so I
Mm-hmm.
excuse her. What did you think of that?
I think that's just how her face looked, to be honest. I don't think it's because I look like that too. A lot of people think that I'm very mean until they start talking to me. But not
Same.
everybody, right? Everybody is not friendly, and you don't have to be friendly in order like to show who you really are. Because just because somebody smiles in your face, that don't mean that they really genuinely like you. Duh. Everybody knows that. So for her to just sit there and try to kick her out because of she be making stanky faces, like I said, I do the same. That doesn't mean that I don't know. But I can't really say that because I just said the same thing about Egypt too. Like, I'm glad they actually sent her home. I had to catch myself. Clock it.
Thank you for clocking yourself.
Yes,
okay?
I clocked myself.
Right. Who do you think is the next to go home though?
G baby.
Why over? I feel like Lexi's the next to go because she was crying, saying that she fight with it. I'm fighting with my demons. Okay, she hit us with one of those. I'm fighting with my demons.
I think okay, so I've always thought this. I low key ever since Oceans cried them white woman tears last season, and that's how she got the some of that money, that 50K. I feel like she be listening to, because how is somebody crying? How can you split that 50K like that? I think how Oceans was going off on Joseline, talking about she needs to go, Joseline, she needs to go. I think she may really let G baby go. And if not next episode, then further down, she may kick her out.
You think Jataya Wright got that much pull?
Unfortunately, yes. Shark girl. She looks like baby shark too, with them mermaid things over her titties.
Oceans is the real merman. This shade. At least those confessionals are gone. Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God. She looked like a shark for real. Like, she looks like a shark when she had that gray pasties over her chest. Merman and barnacle boy. That's what she looked like.
Now, what are your thoughts on them hopping on Jane Doe? Do you think that was deserved, or was
No, that was whack. That was whack. Like, Andrea, where did you come from talking about something that's your girlfriend? Since when?
I did not know all the girls this season were such butch lesbians. Let me stop.
So are Erica and Des bumping cooches or something?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense because they're always holding hands and kissing each other. I was like, what's going on?
Y'all was mad at me because I didn't know about, like, at the interview when Ratatat said it, I didn't my bad, when Gypsy said it, I did not know, really. I really didn't know. So I was gagged when she said it. So yes, they are. Now, who do you want to win the 50K?
I want Kanaya to win.
Okay, yeah.
I checked her out myself, and she really is that girl.
She really is that girl. But I'm gonna tell you this though, Kanaya, when you win that money, don't come back for the cabaret because Joseline not gonna make it easy on you.
She really isn't. She isn't. She's not gonna make it easy because it's like, oh, you want that 50K ho? You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to.
You gonna start your music career, bitch. That's what you finna do.
Basically.
Cabaret album, bitch. You finna beat me on the charts? You're not seeing the charts, ho. The only chart you gonna see, bitch, is the motherfucking STD's charts, bitch. You're not coming.
That's exactly what she's going to. She's gonna say. She's really gonna. But I heard that Sky wins. That's what I heard. And I'm not a fan of her.
I heard that too.
I'm not a fan. She's whack. She's like Elise, like number 2 when it comes to reality TV. How are you friends with the same girls that jumped you?
I'm from Miami, bitch. Let me stop. Not too much on her because I'm friends with her brother.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Thank you for calling in.
You're welcome. Bye.
All right. Make sure I hit that like button, please.
You was jealous. That's jealousy. That's hate. That's ugliness, bitch.
What's going on, Mars? What's up? Ooh, we're gonna have to hit you with a go to sleep hoe, Mars. Wow. And he's a regular. Oh my God. How despicable.
Just go to sleep, hoe.
All right, what is going on, Rose? Ooh, the hoes be going to sleep. Let's
Just go to sleep, hoe.
go on Diamond.
Hey, Pierre.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. All right, let's start off with Baddies. What you think of the episode?
Okay, I thought it was good. It was good to end the season because I'm so tired of these girls. It's not even funny.
Yes. Now, what did you think of the sneak? Okay, let's talk about this sneak of it all. Okay,
Diamond pulled a Now That's TV. She
this
did. She
sneak
pulled a Now That's
girl,
TV.
because Natalie did not know what to
She
do
didn't
until
even
she saw the
know what was
floor.
coming. She grabbed that girl by her wig and pulled her down so quick. I was like, oh wow.
Now, do you feel like that was okay for DTV to do, or do you think she should have asked her for a head up? What do you think?
She was never going to get the head up if she asked her. So that's why I feel like it's like sneak Natalie, because she's not going to give you she's not going to give you a head up, girl. She's not.
I will say, now seeing this episode, DTV, now you came at the reunion very wrong. That's what I said in my earlier video. Like, you should have came
like,
suited
girl,
and booted.
you did that to her, and then you expected her to be on chill at the reunion?
And she came in a prom dress. DTV, you know you know better. You know you can't do nothing in a prom dress.
Oh my God, yes.
It's like putting on a damn tent on your body. Like, you can't move.
I know. She came in there with plastic wrap on her body. Like, girl, what?
That's why it makes sense. Like, now looking at the bigger picture, now I see how Natalie got her like that. Like, everything adds up now.
I know. Now, she deserved it. She did.
Yeah, she did. Now, what did you think about none of the girls hopping and doing a big one finale? Like, who do you think really should have did their big one finale?
I feel like the girls were good for not jumping in for her because she didn't build a relationship with none of them. She's not in the house. She's not how do you expect these girls to fight for you and you don't have no relationship with them? That's like strange. But the only one I do feel like should have jumped in was Tavy. You was barking all beginning season like, I'm standing on business for Natalie. I'm standing on business for Natalie. Okay, well, where was the business being stood on? Nowhere. I'm just saying.
Ivory took the business home.
Yeah.
That is true. Now, what did you think about the ending? So we ended up getting Fauna versus Lex finally once again, like I wanted, and we get these accusations of the mace. What do you think about that second round in the mace?
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
The mace.
I don't believe that because how does mace give you a blood clot in your eye?
Oh, that's a good point.
How does mace give you a blood clot in your eye? I don't believe that.
My gonna go gunshot in a blood clot. You know, with a witch pot. She hit you with a closed fist, okay?
Literally. And I was watching those face shots. Like, she hit her at least like 3 times in the face. And I saw that.
Okay. Now, also, Lex at one point ended up calling Rolly out. I peeped this. I like Lex.
I was like...
But she, what's his name be saying? You backpedal and pussy pop.
She did. She definitely was scared. She was scared of Rolly because Rolly came down there. She was like, I didn't manipulate nobody. Hold on.
You know that's not Rolly being. What? I hear my name. What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Literally.
I hear manipulate. I didn't manipulate nobody.
You gotta reward that.
What?
Yo, Lex got scared. She was stuttering and troubling over the words. She was like,
I said that because what you said is she. I'm like, no, baby.
No, Lex, you said manipulate. That's what you said.
You did.
I feel like she meant to say put a battery in her back, but she said manipulated.
But I think she was so like angry and couldn't really like, get her words all right. No, you're right. I do think she meant like put a battery in her back, which Rolly did. So it's like
she did.
Just say it because she did do that. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Don't be scared of Rolly. You can fight, girl. Like Rolly.
In my opinion, I don't even think Rolly would even try to fight her.
Yeah. True T, Rolly's scared of Lex. No shade. She said it at the beginning of the season. She was like, I'm not trying to fight her.
Exactly. Thank ya. I agree. Now, also something else that happened towards the end of the season, Dolly ends up getting her chain. Do you agree with her getting her chain?
Oh, girl, no. She did too much weird stuff this season. I feel like if she was the same person she was last season, then I feel like she should have got the chain. But Cold Killer, in my opinion, should have got the chain.
Cold Killer ho! I think she's gonna get one very soon. Natalie's probably gonna mail one to her because of that message that Natalie said earlier on the gram. She basically congratulated Cold Killer for being a bad bee. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, she might get that at the reunion.
I think she's gonna return. She's gonna return next season. I feel like out of most of the newbies, Cold Killer, I think it's a guaranteed like return.
Yeah, because she gotta fight Tinka.
That too. Which I'm on Team Cold Killer when it comes to that. Because Tinka, you are too thirsty to be on Baddies. I mean, my God.
Literally. It's like, girl, you just gave birth. Calm down.
Like, Jesus. Let your
let your coochie heal.
Let that coochie breathe. What song says that? There's a song that says that. What's the song that says that? Y'all commented about.
It's that Sexy Red song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let that coochie breathe. Shake that hands on your knees. No, literally. I'm telling you.
Let it breathe and let it relax and let it recuperate.
Now let's talk the Cabaret, okay? What are your thoughts on what happened in regards to the eliminations? Were you surprised by these girls?
I was so shocked that the girls were just going home. Like, oh my God, like Flame, you just was like, oh yeah, I'm ready to go.
She said, I ain't got no twerk for nobody. She
was like, yeah, this is not the place for me. I get it though.
She's used to fake, scheduled fighting.
Yeah, and putting girls through tables and things like that.
Right. Plastic tables and stuff.
Yeah, and stuff like that. She ain't used to this real field.
This is not a trained field, okay? Now, also, Natural ended up shaking. Do you think she was faking an injury to go home, faking a sickness to go home, or you think she was actually that sick?
I mean, she could have been, but at the same time, food poisoning don't really last that long. It lasts like 1 day or 2 days. So it's like, girl, you're on your 3rd day or 4th day.
She said she was getting boils.
I was like, oh. Like, you're still
I
sick?
said, what?
And then she was being so vulgar. She was like, oh, I was just shitting and throwing up. I was like, oh my God.
If you go back to that scene, the PA was looking at her like...
I know. She was like, girl, what? That is TMI.
The PA like, get her off of me. Get her in the butt.
I know, because I was like, why is she hugging that lady? She don't even know her.
Ashley Washington said, I'm not finna do that scene. Go do it. You're a newer PA on Zeus. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks.
Shoo. Okay. Now let's talk about the ending. Okay. It's called, I named the recap. Y'all, I'm about to drop it after the after show. I named it Don't Look at the Grinch. Because today Joseline was the Grinch and you couldn't look at her. What did you think about Egypt, its faces, Lex's faces? What did you think?
Okay, I feel like, look, Egypt has been giving bully this whole season to me. But when it comes to the whole making faces thing, that could just be her face. Like, I have a resting bee face too. So it's just like, people always think I'm mean, but I'm not mean. That's just how my face is set up. So it's just like, what? So I agree, like, dang, that is kind of messed up. But she was giving bully. So I was kind of happy to see her give a taste of her little own medicine in a way.
Now, what about that Lexi Go? That Lexi Go was just minding
her business. She was like,
what
I do?
What I do? Lexi Go is so funny to me because, like, she just be really minding her business. She be like, what? Like, what are we talking about? Like,
what you talking about?
She's like, what I do, Johnson? And her voice about deep is all here. Like, what I do, Johnson? Man, what I do?
Literally, she looking at Ricardo looking at her like,
Ricardo's like, just don't look at her.
Yeah, just don't look at her. Cause what?
Which is so crazy. Now, who do you think is up to go? Because it looks as if some of the girls getting emotional stuff next week.
So they gonna do another eliminations. Like, dang, by the time the eliminations is over, we ain't gonna have no girls on the tour. Like, what's
Jocelyn's gonna have just as much members as the Pussycat Dolls. It's gonna be 3 others, and she gonna be the least thing.
Yeah, Danny, Andrea, Ocean. That's it.
Because the Pussycat Dolls had like 4 members in the code. That's it. And she just did it that way. Literally. Maybe that's what Jocelyn's trying to aim for is the Pussycat Doll format. Because Pussycat Dolls was always 5 or 6 members. It was never 10, 12. It was like 5 or 6. It would be one that would always quit or leave. And it'd be the core 5. And that's it.
But if she do that, who's going to come to the show? Ain't nobody coming to the show to see Oceans with her 2 left feet. Like, come on. for real.
You never know who come to see Josiah. Just saying, okay? You never know, okay? Who would you get a 50K to now, looking at the season from now?
Oh, okay. Kanaya. I'm still giving it to Kanaya because, like, that girl can really, and then I really went on her page. That girl can really, really dance for real, for real.
Yes. She really is that girl. I'm glad people are noticing. So
she is.
Kanaya,
she's
okay?
educated. She's smart. Like, I like that about her.
Yes. She really, in my opinion, deserves to be like on a Baddies type more than this show.
I know.
I'm gonna be honest.
And I don't like how Oceans and them is trying to turn this show into Baddies. Like, girls, you don't have to fight to be initiated into the cabaret. Like, what? This is a dancing show.
Exactly. Because my whole thing is, it's not like we've never had any fights on this show. They're gonna come about. Let them come naturally. Don't be trying to force it.
Yeah, and it's giving rehearsed. Like, I don't like that.
And one of the biggest people who's doing that is Ocean. So I say that on my recap. I'm glad you brought that up because I did say that.
Yeah, I'm tired of that.
Any final thoughts?
Joseline, stop sending these girls home like that. At least get to see them dance first. Like, I mean,
why are you looking at me like that?
Why you looking at me like that?
I don't like the way you looking at me, bitch.
You come in here with that stupid face.
Thank you for calling it. All right, make sure you hit that like button, please. What is going on? Jamie, what's up, Jamie?
Hi, P.
What's up?
So, like, I'm sitting here watching the show, and I'm just thinking, like, Joseline gotta be on the donuts again, because she is tripping.
Do you think Joseline is going back to her true form, her previous form?
She's acting like season 3 again. Like, like, you remember how she was cussing those girls out left and right?
Yes.
And, like, put her hands on them. I swear she gonna put her hands on one of these girls one of these days. Like, she is not playing no more.
Now, speaking of Joseline, now, what did you think about her getting mad at Egypt, though? Like, do you feel like Egypt can buck up on the girls, like be bucking up on the girls or having a stink face?
Like, from the show so far, it doesn't look like that. It looks like most of the girls vibe with Egypt. So I feel like Joseline is just, I feel like she's getting rid of all the good dances to make herself look better on stage at this point. Because how you gonna sit here and be the main performer and you got girls out dancing you? So that's my opinion. But
now, also with Lexi Go, would you say the same for her?
Yes, because like Lexi just standing there. She just caught her straight out of nowhere.
What I do, Joseline? What I do? I ain't
like Joseline just gave her straight out of nowhere.
I'm just watching Joseline. Like, come on, Joseline.
You sitting there with that same face. I don't like it.
I don't like that. Okay, fix your face. I will say, out of the two, I do notice Lex do give dirty faces. Like, it be the camera angles, they pan to her, and then you'll just see her. She'll be like, but I just think that's her face. Like, she just has a stink face.
Like, some people just have that reaction. Like, some people like, just show their reaction on their face immediately. Because I know some people be telling me, I be rolling my eyes at them. I'm like, you just said something stupid. So what do you expect?
Oh, man. Now, also, in the beginning of the episode 2, we see some of the girls, a lot of the girls end up going home. What elimination shock, what, not elimination, but really self-elimination surprised you?
Yeah. Krogan, she should have just stuck it out. I felt like she could have did good if she kept there. I feel like they should have got rid of G-Baby, though. She keeps talking about her arm.
G-Baby been doing her big one with the dances.
She the new Russian. She the Cabaret Russian cream. Like,
not a Cabaret Russian.
Because she been talking about her arm since the second day. Like, girl, we just seen you do handstands and splits. You sit here and get on the ground on that same arm. Like,
okay. Now, also, too, Natural ends up going home. Some of the callers felt like she was faking it just to get up out of there. Do you think she would do that?
So, considering how many times Natural returned to the show, I don't think so. Like, she seemed like she really do enjoy being on the show dancing. But she really do seem like she enjoyed dancing on the show. And considering, like, she literally started feeling sick, like, 2 nights ago. Like that stuff could still be in her system. Like we don't know.
True. That is true. And I also feel like because she knew if she doesn't participate in a lot of stuff, she's not going to get the 50K. So she feels like, oh, I already got paid for this season. Bye. Which, no lie, I would have did the same thing too. Because I the way they contract work, I don't think it's by like, oh, you have to stay this time to get your. I think it's just, you know, this is what you're going to get to do the show.
I mean, with the way Joseline eliminating these girls.
Right. It can't be that way. Exactly. Now let's talk baddies. What did you think of DTV sneaking that like that? Do you feel like it was deserved?
So I'm gonna say this. It was funny. It was funny. Like as soon as I saw that, I was like, "Oh no, Natalie just got Biggie." Like,
okay, which one was worse, hers or Biggie's? Because I think Biggie's was worse. Biggie's, you can hear the impact.
No, because they put it in slow-mo for Biggie's. That's what made it worse. They should have did that for Nat too.
Put it in slow-mo. But no, they didn't put it in slow-mo on the show. They put it slow-mo on Instagram and socials.
And like they kept putting it in every trailer.
Yes.
So, like it was just so embarrassing for Biggie. I felt bad for Biggie, but at the same time, you can't sit there and turn your back on people that you haven't been friends with more than 2 days. So I don't know. But like with Natalie, I understand because every time when Diamond tried to get in the field with her, he never want to get in the field. Like she always buck up at her pretending, but she'll never get in the paint. So I understand why Diamond would sneak her. Now, why she didn't throw in a punch with it, I have no idea. Because the way security was holding her down.
Right. No. The thing is, Natalie, I don't think should be that mad at the sneak because she got her. Like she did get
heavily
in the scene.
Heavily.
I'm kidding you. She got her.
If anything comes to reunion, Diamond should have been on that more than Natalie because
100%.
They were bear hugging her
from Zimbabwe with the mouth guard and suited and booted.
And then her literally. She really thought these girls was gonna jump for her. She don't even know the name. She said, "You jump."
Now, who do you think should have really got in there for her though?
Honestly, nobody, because she's a grown woman. Like, why you supposed to be the CEO of this show that's supposed to be girls fighting? If you can't sit there and stand in the paint for yourself, why are you the top baddie? Why do you feel like you considered the top baddie? You need to set the example if you want them to follow suit.
Get her. What'd you think about her summoning Pretty P? Do you feel as if because of the watch thing, that's why she's summoning her, or do you think it's because she wanted one of DTP's friends to turn against her for a check?
I think Natalie thought she had more pull on Pretty P than Diamond did. I think that was it. Because last season, Pretty P and Diamond were fighting like the whole season.
Much. Yes.
So I think Natalie just thought since, they were beefing that whole season, they still continue the beef now. And Pretty P would get that lick.
Wasn't gonna come for her because when Pretty P about to start fighting because she put her tongue out. The bitch is like an alligator. She be like,
she do that alien lick. She be like, ah.
if you don't see the tongue, she ain't scrapping.
It's a wrap.
So you should have knew better, Natalie. You didn't see her stick out her tongue. The moment then you thought, okay, she finna get out there with me, but she ain't put out the tongue.
It was just funny. Like you could have just at least knew the girls' names that said, "Look, you Fauna, you Lex." One of y'all girls come.
Right now, also let's talk about the ending, Fauna versus Lex. Do you think it was Mace involved?
So based off of the way it was edited, it's kind of hard to tell. Because the whole interaction was all on the stairs. Like they looked like there was when Fauna and Lex finished fighting the first time, it looked like nothing really affected Lex. And Fauna was just standing on the stairs the whole time. But, there could have been another fight right after that and they just cut the cameras. So who knows? We know they always have fights that they don't air. So who knows if something else happened later on.
Right. Yeah, definitely. I wish that we could get like an unedited version just to see the real truth if there was actually like mace and stuff involved, but it still does not explain the blood clot. And I think Lex needs to accept you got the blood clots. Where y'all blood clots? Boom, blood clot. You know what I'm saying? Now, who do you want to return next season out of this cast?
Honestly, in my opinion, the only people that should be returning is the original three: Natalie, Rolly, and Scotty. Everybody else should be replaced. I feel like every time they do a new season, they keep trying to bring back the same girls, and it just gets tired because we keep seeing the same storyline going over and over again. Like, I understand Scotty, Rolly, and Natalie being there because they've been there since the jump, but at the same time, like, they should be there like as mentors, not, as
Not the
cast.
Sausage Betty mentors.
Like, they need to be the baddie mentors. Like, actually, I don't even know what Scotty can mentor them on, but
how to bag a baller.
There you go. There you go. Rolly can teach them how to rap, and now he can teach them how to trick. There you go.
Gotcha, Scotty. Thank you for calling in, Jamie.
No, one more thing. I just want to say one more thing.
Yeah.
I remember when the season was coming out, they kept saying that Rolly and Scotty jumped Natalie.
That was completely lie. I don't know what people were saying. It was denied? Yeah, that was a lie.
Okay. Because I was sitting there like waiting. I was on the edge of my seat with my popcorn. I was like, "Ooh, when I'm gonna get this? Ooh, I'm gonna get this."
I did see that like on the blogs. They were saying that. That's why I didn't confirm or make a video on that because I didn't think that to be true.
Okay.
Because if that were to be the case, she would have not ever like mentioned none of them again. And I think I don't ever see Scotty doing something like that.
That's fair. That's fair. All right.
Thank you so much.
Also, everybody like, comment, subscribe. Y'all need to stop playing. I don't know why you sitting here playing in this chat, watching the live stream, and y'all not liking and subscribing.
A bunch of haters in the chat. Thank you, Jamie.
You was jealous. That's jealousy. That's hate. That's ugliness, bitch.
Y'all want to hear what Cardi B had to say? Okay.
I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize.
Oh, let me play Cardi B one more time after she found out that you tried to set me up.
I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize.
That's what y'all need to do is apologize for not hitting that like button. Kima.
It's the one and only.
Period. Oh, look at Kima looking like a baddie. Oh, you look like Fauna in your profile picture.
No, I do not. Oh. Y'all know I don't like her.
That's why I said that. Now, let's start off with Baddies. What you think of the episode?
Oh, well, this is the last episode. I found that out like at the end that this is the last episode.
Thank God, right?
And yes, like what y'all know, I never get tired of the baddie girls. But this was like not a great season. I mean, it was for the architecture and the views and the elephants, lions, tigers, bears. Oh my! But and the children and the village. But other than that, it's like the cast. It was like Sisterhood of the Traveling Baddie Horse, and I got tired of it.
Okay. Now the beginning of the episode starts off with the infamous sneak. Did Natalie deserve it?
No, not this time. It's like, come on now, DTB. It kind of gets old, and I like me some DTB.
Yeah.
DTB. But girl, it's like you kind of like dragging it. You know how SpongeBob ripped his pants and it got old? It's giving that. DTB, you got to find something else to do and somebody else to do that too, because this is getting old. It's like, girl, now I don't mind you not coming back. Like, girl.
Because you feel like it's the same old tricks.
Yes, it's like you got to find a new rabbit to pull out the hat.
DTV did go live recently and basically said like, "There's what more can she do?" Basically, like there's only so much more she can like do to like shock or like entertain you guys. So
throw a drink on the lady, Ashley.
Wait a minute, she really not gonna come back if she started abusing Ashley Washington.
Okay, well, end it with a bang, girl.
Not ran upon Ashley Washington. That's crazy. Now, what do you think about none of the girls helping her out? Like, do you feel like any of the girls should have been riding for Nat Nat?
I'm confused because Natalie, you was kind of getting DTB. Like, what do you need
She
help
was.
doing? Like, what did you need help doing? And then they caught you. Get her. You really do be doing that. I didn't think it was true. Get her. Natalie is a nut. And Amber Rose, please give her an application. Somebody, she is trying to get her a job. Because this lady, Natalie pours into these women. Girl, no, she not.
She said she did so much for these girls.
What did you and Natalie do before y'all got there? Because it's given we were escorting.
Oh, allegedly.
You look like, girl, Natalie do what to these women? Girl, bye. I'm sorry, but I'm like, okay, they were, what Joseline call it? They had a dance.
A date.
A date, but Joseline call it a dance.
She did a dance.
She
was speaking of that. Which to me, I said on my recap, like I feel like okay, it's good to give her flowers. She does do a good amount for the girls with getting them on the show and all that stuff. But it's like, let's not act like Zeus isn't doing the footwork here.
Yeah,
Lemmy's just a ghost. Like this man is really the one doing a lot.
Yeah, and Zeus need a legal team because y'all about to lose y'all jobs. What is Love Island? But that's this love cabin thing.
Love cabin.
That's a whole nother thing though. Whatever.
Yeah, that was carbon copy. Now, also we see at the end with the mace. Do you think there was mace used on that second round with Fauna?
And this why I don't like Fauna. I like Fauna as a person because she graduated college. Mm-hmm. She was a cop. She was a teacher. You should have never left your teaching job, but
teachers do not get paid well anymore.
It don't matter. You not coming back. I don't think. Well, are you? I don't know.
More as a baddie than a teacher.
I don't see it. I'm sorry. Fauna is sneaky. Them girls is waiting at the door for them. So I don't know. I kind of believe she did, but I don't think that's how her eye got read. I believe that she got you in your eye fair and square. But I do believe that Lex closed her eye because she felt a little something spicy on her fingers. It might not have been mace, but it could have been something else. Because y'all, let me tell y'all a trick. You can put pepper on there too. And you don't just need mace because mace does burn. And she was a cop. She knows this.
Oh, good point.
That's why I believe Lex. That's why. Oh, Lex. Yeah, they've been waiting for them girls at the door per summer.
What else could she have put on the knuckles? Okay, what else she could put on the knuckles? Like
she could have put cinnamon. She could have put. She could have put paprika. She could have put cayenne pepper. It is no telling.
Somebody said icy hot.
That too.
Y'all is getting real creative.
Listen, I'm not from the trenches, but I've been around.
Somebody said a dirty cop. Y'all play too much.
People don't believe me, but I've been around. I know a lot of stuff. It'd be a lot I know, y'all. But yeah, I don't know. But Lex, girl, you need to go ahead and take your. I don't even think it's an L, really. She got your eye. Her eye was puffy too, but you couldn't tell her the makeup. It's like y'all just take y'all L's. I don't understand what's so hard about taking y'all L's. And Fauna, this is why I be like, girl, you a liar, and I don't trust you, and you sneaky. Why you keep saying this girl was ducking fades with Ivory when you duck a fade with Ivory fair and square? She's squaring up with you because she don't like you. She didn't fair with Ivory because she like Ivory. Simple. I don't understand why people are confused.
Well, Ivory say simple.
Yeah, in Fauna words, simple. Because I don't really dislike the girls. I just dislike some of their characters because I don't know them at the end of the day. I try to get to know them behind the scenes. And this one right here, I see right through it. I'm sorry. But the next one, Cosby.
Now who? Go ahead.
Oh, what you was about to say, P?
Don't forget your point, but I was going to say, who do you think deserved the last chain?
The person who got it. Oh no, Cold Killer too. I hope she got one at the reunion. I'm sorry.
She did deserve a chain, yes.
If any of those girls deserve to come back out of the three, I'm sorry, but Cold Killer does. But what's she gonna do without those two? Because I hate to see her get dragged and beat up everywhere.
Stop. Now she's gonna defend herself now. I don't think she's gonna.
She don't have a choice.
I will say though, I think Tinker's beating her up. There's shade.
Oh yeah, you know that, and that's why Natalie like her. That's why Natalie like her.
She would have whooped Diamond's ass. I'm not gonna lie to you.
She would have
gotten you DTV. So
you know what?
Put on the season. She would have gotten you. I think they might
DTB.
bring DTV back for Tinker to get her.
I wouldn't be surprised. DTB might need it. It might have been her best bet to team up with Natalie instead of Ivory and like shock everybody because Tavi was the wrong, whatever her name. Tavy was the wrong person. Tavy, you know why she brought you here. That's what she was saying. You ain't there because you a baddie.
Stop.
You are there to fight for Natalie and you failed, so you lost your job.
Oh, you don't think she should get her job back?
Oh, I don't mind Tavy, actually. She wasn't that bad till she started trying her very best to be friends with the sisterhood of the Traveling Pants sisters. AKA the Pretty Three. Jesus Christ. Fauna was so happy. You know what? I ain't mad if Fauna came here to meet Scotty, Lex, and Natalie.
You think Fauna was on a meet and greet?
Yeah, she was. Oh my God, she was jumping. She was happy. I ain't mad at her though. I ain't mad at her, but girl, you need to call the Board of Education to get your job back.
Right now is not a good time to be a teacher. No shade to the teachers that are entertainers, but they would agree with me that they need to pay a lot more to these educators.
But I ain't gonna lie, Fauna does very good on TikTok though. Shout out to Fauna.
Okay. Now, after this season, you say you think Carl Killer needs to come back. That's the only person that you feel like should come back.
Well, I already heard the Pretty Three coming back. I think via you.
No,
we gonna tell nobody.
The big three, not the Pretty Three.
My bad. You know whatever three. The Pretty Three to me are the Traveling Hood sisters of the Traveling Pants. But the Pretty Three, I'm sorry, there I go again. The big three and Cold Killer. Tavi maybe. Tavi, next time you come, you're gonna have to do your job. But I think you kind of failed that. We already know Scotty, the president, is coming back. Jesus Christ, give Scotty another job. And speaking of Scotty and Natalie, how many times we got to have this conversation?
About the friendship?
About the friendship, the cooter kissing, the booty kiss. How many times we already know what y'all are.
What are they, Kima?
Sister, they're purse sister. What they say, bumping purses. Y'all are exes.
They're kitty clickers.
There we go. Something. Y'all are exes. Lemmy's with her now. Natalie's over it. Scotty wants for Natalie to be so jealous that she's friends. She don't care. Okay? She don't care. But okay, bring her back too. And Rolly, you say this every year. You here to do a job. No, you're not. And for those who saying that Rolly will run Baddies better than Natalie, and y'all know I love. No. And this is my thing. Rolly wasn't really doing anything Natalie do. She wasn't really doing anything. Only thing she did spectacular was instigate and made Fauna fight. And Fauna, she did make you fight, girl. I'm sorry. And that's the only thing she made y'all fight over old stuff. She made y'all fight. And y'all only did it because y'all didn't want to fight her big self. And Natalie, y'all wanted her gone. Y'all wanted her in less scenes just popping up. That's what she's been doing. And guess what? They've been bored without her. Sorry.
Okay, that's interesting. All right, now let's talk the Cabaret. Okay, now what did you think about the girls just self-eliminating like that?
I mean, I ain't mad. The is natural. Something always the matter. Something.
Why do you say that?
Every time. Oh, and it's Ricardo for me. This lady say she's sick on her dying deathbed. Who I'm gonna put in the front?
Right. Ricardo's so worried about the cabaret. He don't even care about her well-being.
Yeah, that's about her bald head, her red nose, her stuffy nose.
I'm gonna have to reblock the dances.
Now you're neat gone, natural gone. What he gonna do?
He said, what the hell we gonna do now?
That what he. I was dying. Ricardo was a trip. I see why him and Johnson are friends. I've been learning.
They're very selfish people.
He can't that girl stuffy nose.
Dance with it, anything, because even in confessions, he was just like, "Oh, Natural's gone," and those are some of my best dancers.
Oh my God! But with the run,
yes.
Okay, at this point, we already know Danny pushes up her nose, the white stuff. But
She wasn't tired. Not even a little bit. Run up that hill. It's not because of no army.
But it can make you more physically able to take things like that.
I understand, but cigarettes too?
Now that I don't like. I mentioned that on the recap. I don't feel like that's conducive to your health. You can't be a runner and a cigarette smoker all at once.
That's why it's like, okay, it's something else involved. Because cigarettes, and then I'm going to give it up to T-Love, though. I got a little more respect for T-Love. Because she said that she get up and run every morning. I was surprised that she came in second place, and Joseline was too. I got a little bit more respect for her, because for her to get up and run up that hill, that mountain like that, means she take care of herself. And I respect that. Even though I don't really care for T-Love, but I respect that about her. I really do.
Right. Now, also in this episode, I titled my video, the recap video, "Don't Look at the Grinch," okay? Because Joseline's playing the Grinch today. Do you feel as if she had the right to act the way that she did against Egypt and or Lexi?
Before we get into that, did y'all see how slow that girl who looked like Halle Bailey was running? What's her name again? Whatever. The way she ran so slow and then was in last place cracked me up. But yeah, Lexi and who else?
Chinks?
Yes. Oh my God. Please rewind that, y'all. But yeah, Lexi and Joseline knows she wrong for that. And for her to wear that green and talking about the girl look like a Grinch and an ogre, she wrong for that too. I caught on. Joseline is hilarious. But it seemed like this was my thing with the girls. Neek too. Oh my God. Neek and the girls.
Yes.
Neek and Egypt and the rest of the girls. And what's the other one with the dreads?
Isis.
Shut up.
But how are you supposed to take that, Kima? If you cussing me out, talking about I'm looking crazy, what you want me to do?
Don't come to the cabaret.
You saying I'm broke, I ain't got no home, I ain't got no car, I ain't got no intellectual property. You feel me? I never owned nothing in my life. I'm homeless, I'm jobless. Like, you were supposed to just sit there and be like,
it's not even that part. Before that part, when she was talking to Neek, that was the test, and she failed. All she had to do, what Jocelyn said, you're an okay dancer. You fell for the bait. You so busy trying to tell her you're a good. She know you a great dancer. Egypt, she know you're not ugly.
Egypt is really pretty, y'all. She really
very pretty. Yeah. She know you're not ugly. She know your face just look like that. Lexi, y'all be falling for the bait. Y'all really are kind of like $2 a little bit because y'all fall for the bait every time.
Egypt, so you think Joseline, those things are tests, and how you react to it is how she determines if she has with you or not.
She knows she do that to the strong ones because she wants to see. Okay, I know you're a strong person, but how are you going to take me? And you got to kind of trick her. Egypt, you cried. Neek was about to cry. She didn't turn her back because she was turning her back because she was trying to hide her emotions, and that's the same thing Egypt did.
But once again, Egypt was going through something beforehand because she said, I got some bad news or something like that. That's why she, got emotional.
Right. So she should have cried in front of Jocelyn, not to the stage, not to the wall. If she would have,
Jocelyn would have been like, "What you going through, bitch? I never see you cry."
Because Jocelyn do the same thing. When Jocelyn's rare, but soon as she get emotional, she cries. So she would have been a little understanding. Lexi just slow.
We see her crying to Janice. She said, "Oh, you always so kind to me." I'm like, "What?"
Oh, that's who that was.
That was Janisha.
Okay. Yeah. Shout out to Janisha because that's I can tell that her and Jocelyn get along.
Yeah.
But
you said Lexi is slow.
She a little slow. I know the face Jocelyn's talking about because she be looking like real lost and confused. I know it's. I'm like, she a little slow. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, she easy to pimp out.
Jocelyn said, I think that Lexi got dropped on her head a little too much times as a child.
I understand what she's saying. I understand why she got a pimp because she is slow.
She doesn't anymore.
Well, I understand why she had one. Her new pimp is Jocelyn. I understand why because she's slow, and Jocelyn is intimidated by her size. And that remind her of Jessica Dime, so you kind of think she got an attitude. Yeah.
Yes, that's a good point. She does look like the dime, the fountain of dime.
So every time you own one, Jocelyn, you think that Jessica Dime is coming to get you, but that's Lexi. You got to remember, this one is the slow one.
That's not Jessica Nye. That is funny. Now, out of everybody now this season, who you getting 50K to?
Oh, the wrestler is gone.
Yes.
Oh, well,
You
you
want to
know
give it
what?
to the wrestler?
I wanted to see her win. I'm not gonna see if she deserved it, but I just realized she's gone. I don't even know. Micaiah, that's her name. I don't. Micaiah, whatever that one name. Micaiah, I don't know something about her. I don't like that wig. I don't know, but I like her. But it's just the wig that throws me off. Like, girl, please take that wig off.
Then she done got it's about 10 phase already, so it's adjusting.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Keep the wig on, girl. And what's the other one name who looked like Queen D?
Sky.
I kind of feel like she got a little potential. I don't know. I feel like she can dance, but she ain't really showing it. I don't know, something about her. It's like they put her in the camera too much. So I feel like it's something we don't see yet that she's gonna just pop out. But she's the only one who really standing out to me.
Right. Somebody spoiled the winner to me, but I'm not gonna tell y'all because I don't want to ruin Joseline's show. And they shade.
And I kind of like Erica, but Erica just sit down with that little neck. And how you didn't know her and Daz was cookie girls because they told us on the reunion.
It's either I forgot or I didn't know, or that part I missed.
Forgot.
I forgot. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. It's too much shows that I cover. I ain't gonna lie. I did forget.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling in, Cuba.
All right. Like, comment.
Period. Nate. All right. What is going on? Back up, Kayla. Back up.
Back up.
Back up. And she's a baddie.
Yes.
Okay.
You want to know who I think? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I just want to say, do you want to know who I think deserves this chain?
Who?
Ricardo. He deserves it.
He the messiest baddie there is.
Ricardo. After when I seen that the last clip of Joseline Cabaret, and he was like, and I don't know who was like,
Drea. He said, Drea, go!
Like, yes, he deserved the chain.
I was happy he held that Drea though, because Drea acted like a goon. I'm like, where this all came from?
Like, really? Talking about put in a pickle? A pickle? What? I was so confused. But
next thing you know, Drea gonna start saying on the dead homies. Like, girl, where all that came from?
Literally. But, literally.
Speaking, let's keep talking about the Cabaret. What did you think about the girl stuff eliminating like that?
I think that should be happening. Too many girls, so you gotta limit them out, get them out. Go ahead, get them out. Egypt, she is ogre. She does look. You cannot unsee it. Like Lexi Gold. Like
y'all act like okay. When it comes to the alopecia, she can't do nothing about that.
Man, no. Mm-mm. She don't need to be looking so mean. Like you look like you have all your trauma in your face, just like Lexi. Like you can't be looking like that. Not around the princess. Clearly.
Oh man. Now, do you feel as if it was right though the way that Justin was talking to her?
Yeah, I don't know. No, yes, no, and yes. It's not right at all, but it's the Cabaret. You got to take what you get. Get your $500 and get the dancing and get talk smack to. Oh well.
Not the $500. Now let's talk a little bit about when it comes to.
I do wanna take back Scotty. I want to take it back because this episode with Scotty, when she called out the fade, my girl disappointed me. She called out the fade, and when Diamond tried to fight her, I don't want to fight. I want to talk it out.
You talking about Dolly?
Yes, and Scotty, I take it back. Scotty does do it. Cause I was just a Scotty fan until she like literally just did it like 2 seconds later. I'm like, dang, it's the same episode.
Somebody see the light? Oh my god!
I see the light.
Isn't that interesting,
bro? I was very disappointed in her. Like,
not only that, cried about it. Like you're the one who said it. Like some of y'all fans really upset me. Like it's like y'all not watching the same show. I'm like. Did you not just call her out and now you're crying?
Literally. I don't want to fight. What you mean? that disappointed me so bad, and that's my girl. I thought I was a thotty. What y'all used to call the
Oh, that's what y'all call the fan base, the thotties.
yeah,
Oh,
you
Megan Thee
know
Stallion, look out!
your fans call them the thotties. The
The
thotties.
thotties. Oh, I like that though. That's cut though. No shade. The
It is.
thotties. Come thotties. Oh, Scotty, you should make shirts with that. I like that. The thotties and the hotties. That way you could collab with Megan. Okay.
Right.
Now, what did you think about the sneak of it all?
It was gonna happen. I mean, everybody was getting hit. Natalie, you just got hit right along. You got hit right along with everybody getting hit.
Damn, Natalie.
Natalie, she was not finna be on touch. I mean, like, she get her back at the reunion, but you was not finna just not get on touch. Everybody was getting hit. I'm surprised Latina didn't get hit.
Speaking of Latina, were you shocked that she did not do her biggest one for Natalie?
No, not at all. When Scotty clocked her T and you didn't hit Scotty, like, all right,
Ooh.
girl, that's a person you could have made. DTP, fine. Scotty, you should have hit her when she clocked your T real, and you're just hush, just quiet, literally standing next to the big bummers. Like, no.
Now, let's talk about the big three. Fauna versus I almost say Ivory, no shade Lex. Fauna versus Lex. They're both rounds. What do you think about it, and do you think Mace was involved?
Again, it could be. I've been around. It what Kima said. I've been around. She probably put something in her hand. They was standing at the door. They probably did put some, probably not Mace, but put something in her hand to do something. Because now,
you think
when I think about it, yeah, something. If somebody, I mean, but if somebody who brought it up, is it who brought it? What's her name? The African lady.
LCK from Zimbabwe.
Yes, but she's a liar, so you can't really believe.
Oh, how is Zimbabwe a liar?
She is a liar, like, so you can't believe everything she says. But it could be true. I love how they all just went at him. I was just so happy. I'm glad they got Lex. I'm not a big fan of Lex, but I'm glad she got. I was like, when somebody's gonna get her? Oh, they did drop the baddie, the UA cat. Yep, they dropped it. The cast for UK.
Wait, for USA?
Yes, they dropped it. Not UK, I think. Whatever. They dropped the cast because Summer's on timeout.
Just now?
I promise you, yes. It's on TikTok. I saw it on TikTok. They had the whole cast.
No, like fan remix. If you don't see it on the official page, that's not the real one.
That's not the real.
No, babe. I'm thinking they dropped it on also late night tip. I was about to say, oh shoot.
I promise you, I saw stuff. Oh, if
them
they
stuff
put
that you be seeing on TikTok, those are those fan made ones.
Dang, it look real. It looks super real.
Those are fan made ones. Now, who do you want to come back next season?
I want the big three to come back. Not the bombers, the pretty three. The whole clan of them. I do like I love Co-Killer. I like Kendrick. Yep. I love her song. Usher. I'll be playing that. But yes, Fauna, iffy. I do want Ivory. She's like,
you breaking up, babes.
A follower. So I don't know. You know.
It's like staticky. I'm gonna have to add you back maybe another time, baby. Okay, because we're at the end is real soon. What is going on? The princess.
Hi, Pierre.
What's up?
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Okay.
Let's start off with Baddies first.
Okay, Baddies. Baddies was honestly, it was really therapeutical to watch.
That's a new one.
I am so proud of DTB because I feel like people have been kind of getting on DTB's case. Like they're like annoyed with the whole thing with her and Natalie and whatever, but I just kind of feel like Natalie just has these provoking ways. Like I feel provoked watching Natalie through the screen, you know, so I could only imagine kind of what the girls are going through behind the screen, you know, and it's just this constant thing. Like every time we see like a confessional from DTB and something was going on with her and Natalie, like DTB is just so over it. Like she's just so like annoyed. And then Natalie, on the other hand, when it's her confessional, she's like on her narcissistic shit, like DTB's done it again. And it's like, no, Natalie, like you need to chill.
Why do you sound just like her? There goes DTB.
There goes DTB.
You know what's crazy? DTB is Natalie's karma of Portia. She's like Portia reincarnated and a fighter
in a clout chaser. Years later, serves you right, bitch. Oh, sorry.
No, like literally, that's what DTV is. It's like Portia reincarnated to hot Natalie.
Okay, so I have another I don't know if anybody else caught it, but like, does K-Rican and Rolly have like some problem or something like that? Because she made a comment in the confessional about, you know, she was like, when someone shows you who they are, believe them, Tommy in my tummy, believe them. So yeah, I thought that was a little bit weird because we haven't really seen much dialogue between the two of them. So I just kind of thought that was like a little.
Well, she said positive things about Rolly in my interview, but I did notice the shade.
Yeah, for sure. Sure.
I did notice the shade. But Zeus is so messy. They could have been talking about something else so out of context and just put that in there to be messy. But
it's so true. Yeah, no. That's
who knows? Now, also, something else that happened is in regards to the Mace of it all. Do you think Mace was involved?
Okay, I can't say yes or no, but I wouldn't be surprised because I just feel like the show is just so like unpredictable with all the armory and weapons that have been used over the like I just feel like who knows, you know, like I really can't say, but I really wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. It just depends on the only reason why I don't 100% believe it is because we would have seen because usually on Zeus you'll see like a little cutaway of somebody doing something sneaky,
something
real quick.
Shady,
right? Like we would have seen somebody being like, you know what I'm saying? And we didn't see that, so that's the only thing that's making me not really 100% believe it, but.
I do hear that.
Some more girls may come out and confirm it or deny it. We'll see. Now, also the chain. Who do you think deserved that last chain?
Cole Killer Ho.
Probably Ho.
Honestly, okay, no. I think I kind of agree with the last few callers. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm not on the Dolly hate train. Like I actually like Dolly. Like I feel like Dolly has some really like fucked up ways. Some really messed up ways, but like overall I do like Dolly, so I am kind of glad to see her get the chain. And if it wasn't her, then I would have had to say Cole Killer for sure.
Cole Killer. Okay. Yeah. Now who do you want to come back next season? Pick 4. Okay. No OGs included. So let's say all the OGs come back, like Rolly, Scotty, Natalie. Boom, they're already on the cast. Pick 4 out of everybody else.
Okay, I would say K-Rican because she has great commentary. Like she's funny, she has personality. So I would definitely say K-Rican. Who else? If K-Rican goes back, then I would like to see like maybe one of the 3 with her. So but I would be more leaning towards Cole Killer because like I like Fauna, but I just feel like between the two, like Cole Killer has more of a personality that I feel like will have us laughing and like stuff like that.
Right. Okay, so one thing that bothers me with Fauna, when they ask her what she thinks in the confessionals, like that's your moment to really be funny and talk your ish. She'd be like, well, yeah. And I'm like,
girl,
I was talking so much crap with confessionals. God forbid I get a reality show because the way I'm gonna be talking crap in my confessionals, they're gonna edit me like a villain. I'm telling you, they're gonna edit me like a villain because I'm gonna be talking shit. Because y'all see how I talk on here. So imagine if somebody rubbed me the wrong way and I could talk about it like So producers, man,
But you're absolutely
they gonna
right.
make
Like
me
I
look
feel
like a
like,
villain.
oh sorry. But you're absolutely right. Like I feel like if you're not really shining the most in the filming with the other people, like you're right, confessional is definitely your time to show
Right.
your personality, to at least make up for it, so that we could see, at least so and so gave us a couple laughs.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, so that was 2. So Rican, Killa, and then who else?
Somebody said that's how you get jumped at a reunion, like Elsie. No shade, I would be Elsie.
Oh, Elsie. Okay, I'm glad they said that, because you know what? I actually would want to see Elsie again. I'm not gonna
You want
lie.
to see Elsie come back for USA?
Okay, I don't. She's like quirky. She's funny. Like like I know that everybody kind of want, like, and she does get in the paint. Like she's not a necessity for me, but like it would be funny to just hear her talk her ish,
Right.
because like
I always feel as if it's so good to throw in a wild card on seasons, because that's what was the problem with this season. Y'all cast all these heavy hitters that y'all wanted to fight against each other, and the season turned out to be trash. Y'all always got to throw a wild card in there, and I think she's a perfect wild card to throw in there. Because imagine her interaction with Krishan. Like, she'd be like, I thought we got rid of the Jalbads. Now we have another bitch with a missing tooth.
And those are the moments that I live for, because it just matches her whole aesthetic. Like I like Elsie. I'm not gonna lie, I do. So like I said, she's not a must, but like I wouldn't be mad at it if she came back, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care to see anybody else like that. Like I like
Tavy.
I like Tavy, and I hate the fact that you were out here butchering her name. Like
what? Okay, it's Tavy, baby. I've been saying it wrong all season, and y'all just not telling me. I'm mad at
you. You want to know how it was easy for me to remember? Because her name is Octavia. It's not Octavia. You know what I mean? So I'm just like,
I did not do it on purpose. I swear to God, I did.
No, I believe you. But that's what just made it easy for me, because like her name is not really that uncommon. So I'm like, okay, Octavie, Tavy, baby, makes sense. Got it. Yeah.
My bad, you guys.
Yeah. So, but I like her though. I do like her. She's like, I am from Toronto. I don't know if anyone I'm up in Canada. So Tavy being really close to us, like we're right beside New York. I kind of, well, not right beside, but
close.
So I kind of like understand her vibe and how she talks and stuff.
Y'all don't mess with no waste, man.
Okay, no, but when she started to talk the patois, I was like, Tavy, you're gonna have to practice that a couple times in the mirror first, babe, because that wasn't it. Ooh. I'm just saying, because I'm not gonna lie, me and my sister, we were watching it and we're just like, whoa, okay, like we knew what she was trying to say, but
she butch up on the patois.
It wasn't giving. Yeah, the patois wasn't giving, but it's okay. I like Tavy still.
I can't.
But wait, could I just say one thing? Like Lex to me is just so, like, her aura has just gotten so dark and ugly over the last few episodes. It's like every episode she just gets darker and darker. And at first I liked her because she was kind of the light out of her group, and now she's just this, like, literally even looking at her, no matter how pretty she is, she just looks ugly and dark. And I really don't like that for her. Yeah, and she's such a hypocrite to me, honestly.
I will say I did notice that this episode. Pardon? This episode, she did, like, I noticed her aura is a lot more she's not the same. The show did kind of change her a little bit. I agree with that.
For the worse. And it I don't know. Like, I feel like it's funny how they all kind of came in. Like, Lex came in the more likable one. Right. And now she's kind of leaving as, like, at least for me, she's very distasteful. And then for me at the end of this, Summer's kind of been chilling. I'm not going to lie. So she kind of became just a tad bit more digestible for me, like likable. Yeah. So it's kind of funny to see how, like, all the tables kind of turned.
You know how Summer made me laugh this episode? She said, "Ooh, that bitch Scotty. She like me."
I'm like, oh my. I'm like, now it comes to the end. They're gonna kumbaya and say nice things about each other.
It's just like me. Oh my God.
Yeah, but honestly, even seeing like Natalie kind of like beg for Scotty's companionship and comfort after whatever happened at the table, like it's almost like she was kind of begging without begging, but like and it was just so diabolical to watch because it's like, You know, she's like, I don't know. Natalie's just a mess, honestly.
Okay. Any final thoughts?
I did want to talk about Joseline's
Oh
cabaret.
yes, let's talk about the
Quickly,
cabaret. My bad.
quickly.
What did you think about the self-eliminations?
Okay, Neek, that was surprising. I mean, we did kind of anticipate this because of just some like social media stuff and whatnot. But like, yeah, Neek, who else? Natural. I feel like Natural just reminded me of like a couple times when I was on the job and I just really needed to leave. And I was just like, my head,
have your sister call you, be like, "Oh my God, you need to go home right now,
right now." So like, you know, but I don't think she was fully lying, but like I couldn't really to read her except for the fact that like, girl, you're being just a little bit extra.
Yeah.
But and then who else? Oh, Egypt.
Yeah.
I do kind of feel bad for Egypt. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw her cry, I was just like, because she's more on the. She doesn't really show that side of her too much. So to
she was
kind
gonna
of see
say
her
masculine, you guys. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So, like, no, to see her kind of break down like that, it was a little bit sad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, it was. You could tell really whatever she knew she got. It was like I don't think she was making that up. I think Natural's faking her sickness over Egypt actually feeling bad because you never really see her cry like that. So
never, you know, and then the box, not the boxer, the wrestler. I'm just kind of tired of hearing these girls on the network talking about like my peace has been disturbed since being here because it's like whether it's Baddies or Joseline, like you kind of know. Yeah, like what the hell? Like I'm kind of getting tired of hearing that shit. So it's like I definitely agree with the girls where it's like when they're like somebody else could have had this place. And I definitely agree with that. Cause like, girl, I mean, unless that was your plan to just get up there, make your face be seen and then dip. But if that wasn't the case, like we don't really want to hear you talk about your aura and your kumbaya and all these things. Your zen is thrown off. Like it's just
my piece has been thrown off, but I signed up for Justice Cabaret,
like it
which
just
she's demeaning women for 5 other seasons. But for some reason, my piece is disturbed.
It just doesn't add up. But okay,
that is a good point, though. I do. That is when the girls do say that. That is kind of like, girl, like you did not sign up for like Big Brother or something. Like,
yeah, you know.
Even that show is still a little rough mentally. Like, shoot. Now,
not as bad as Zeus.
Right, yeah. You don't got a squabble on there at least. Who do you think deserves the 50K now for what you've seen?
I still feel like it's a little bit early because I feel like none of the girls have even like really displayed like we haven't really got a chance to see any action really. It's kind of just been more like understanding the storylines and seeing kind of what's going on. But like I kind of agree with everybody else. Kanaya, like I love her. She's that girl. Like I love how she's poised and she's very beautiful and you know she'll still get in the paint. I think that was like her surprise, like you know when you're playing like a card game, like that was like her surprise card.
Like Jack in the Box.
Yeah, they thought that she was scary and she was waiting and baiting them because she knew her time was coming, that she was gonna have to fight. And bam, when they called her out, she ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and that was just that. So
she did,
you know. So but yeah, I still think it's a little bit early, honestly, but
right. We'll see though when it gets towards the end. Thank you so much for calling in, Princess.
Thanks for having me. It was a pleasure. Bye.
Yes. Bye. All right, what is going on? Linus the Queen. What's up? Ooh, gonna have to hit you with the go to sleep hole. And a 5 and a 3 and a 2 and a 1. See, I give y'all very much time. I'm just saying.
Just go to sleep hole.
All right, what's going on, Shay?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
Okay, so where are we gonna start with the okay, so for Natalie, what happened with Natalie, I guess it was at the beginning. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I just feel like DTB, she should have, I think she should have like went for her head up, but I guess she probably wouldn't have got an opportunity because of maybe security, maybe she thought she wouldn't have. But I mean, for her doing, what she did, I don't think that she really ate though. Like, I mean, she pulled her hair, but Natalie kind of got back
She
in.
got her.
She did get her, and I know
Yeah.
that like security stepped in, but I feel like kind of like from what I saw on the previews of the reunion, I feel
Mhm.
like DTB kind of freezes because I don't think she expects a reaction out of Natalie, so
Right.
she kind of just like froze and just like just stood there with her hands. I'm like, what are you doing? Fight back! And then security came in and held her or whatever, but for her to do that, I feel like she should have done more because that
Right.
was like her opportunity.
Yeah.
And
Natalie got
so
some weak ass knees because the pull to me still did not look
yes, it's
that
like
hard
her
because
knees
I watched it
buckled.
over and over and I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
like you know how when somebody put their knee behind like the back of your knee, it looked like that. It's like she buckled and fell
No
back. I
shade,
was
Natalie. ET
gagged.
did you worse, bitch.
Oh my god, yeah, right, exactly. Because all she
ET
did
did
was
you way
pull your hair.
worse.
She pulled the hair and you were just out. She tapped out.
ET not only knocked you out your Chanel boots, she scuffed your boots, she
Yes.
left you wigless, and she knocked you out your chair.
Yeah, she did way more damage for sure. Yeah, DCB could have really ate that a little bit more, especially because it was just like just like the element of surprise and all of that. Because she didn't see it coming. I really don't think she did. But just the fact that she expected people to fight for her, like. But I think it's like what you said in terms of like, okay, they're
Ooh.
more so backed by like I feel like, and they know that like Zeus is because I feel like when people saw DTB come back after disrespecting Natalie, I feel like that gave them the green light to know that, like, hey, Natalie doesn't solidify my spot necessarily. Because I feel
Right,
like if they thought that, they would not disrespect her or the little side comments as much as they
right.
did. But I feel like the fact that they know that they can say or do whatever and they could probably still come back, that's why. And then also like Natalie, she doesn't connect with the girls, just like the Pretty Three said, like in the beginning, like she doesn't talk to us, she doesn't get to know us. So she doesn't do that with most of the girls. So to think that someone is just gonna fight for you when their spot is already solidified, maybe a new person coming in, like she was able to do with the Latina girl, but even she didn't do anything. She didn't want that smoke with DTB after
Right.
they squabbles. But it was crazy for her to think. I don't understand why she thought Tavi would have jumped in though. Like I did. I know you said she was one of the Chinian. Did she come in talking about
Yeah, she
she?
came in as a Chinian. They casted her as a Chinian because she was like, I'm getting DTB for Natalie, okay? Anybody want to catch Natalie, I'm
Oh,
gonna get her.
okay, yeah. See, and that make
Mhm.
me look at her crazy because it's not like DTV was your friend. If you came in with that energy, yeah, you should have stuck with it. So that was crazy. And then what was after that? What was the
Now, what
next?
about Pretty P though? Do you think though that maybe Pretty P should have did some, or you think
I
Pretty P did the
feel
right
like
thing?
that really goes to show how much Natalie is really not invested in these cast members because had she been like around more and known more, she would have known that they were an alliance. That's like asking Ivory to hit DTB. She would have known that
Right.
from jump.
Or
So I
Ivory the Gecko Killer. She's
exactly.
not
I
gonna
just
do
feel
it.
like Ivory was the closest person to Natalie at the time who could have done something. So she was just like, oh, okay, do it. Not knowing that like they have an alliance, you know what I'm saying? And that's crazy that the security was holding the big three back. It's almost like let me be wanting Natalie to
He's
get
like,
got.
get her.
Yeah, it'd be because why hold them back and nobody else? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so that was crazy to me.
Because
But no.
Dolly would have got her. I
Oh
think Dolly would have
yeah,
got her.
no chain and all. Dolly just just for whatever. She would have definitely got her for sure. And so yeah. And then what was after that? When they went in the house.
Hmm.
So
Let's talk about the mace. Do you think mace was used?
I think so. The only reason why I think something because I mean we've seen like Lex and we've seen Fauna fight like multiple times and just like even at that moment the round before that like Lex was getting her. It was almost like a different person was fighting her the next round. Like it's just like suddenly like you've gone all these
She turned
rounds.
into Elsie.
Yeah, it's just like she wasn't even really barely fighting back. So you can tell something had happened. And like even when she walked out of the door, I don't think it's because she was like scared or she was like I think she was like something was up.
My
You can tell.
eye.
Yeah, like you could tell it was something. And I just can't see it just being going from one direction. And then also Lex has gone on multiple like lives, and she said it like even on the bus. She was like, I don't respect, even though fighting is fighting, whatever. You get it how you live. You know what I mean? Like that's part of the fight. You fight dirty or whatever. But even like she keeps like vocalizing the fact that she did something that wasn't fair. Like it wasn't fair. She didn't say what it was. I thought maybe she like used something or something like that, but she just kept saying that like, oh, it wasn't a fair fade. It wasn't had like I don't respect what she did. So I'm curious to know. I'm surprised she hasn't done a live now that the episode has aired, saying
Right.
exactly
Which,
what it
if I were
was.
her, I'd have been very upset at Zeus.
Yeah, I would have been mad that you cut it out. You
This
just look like I got,
because
got
you
my
finna
butt.
make me look like a liar. Oh my god,
Exactly. Yeah,
you'd
and
have
that I
had me
just
hot.
lost. Yeah, and I'm thinking, I'm wondering if they're telling her not to say it specifically because every time she
And I
speaks
feel
on
like
it,
that's the case. And I think
yeah,
it's
and she
because they don't want people coming on the show doing stuff like that.
exactly. That's what I'm thinking. But then they showed Dolly talk about let me get a knife. Even though she didn't use the knife, she
Right.
still went for it. And so, and then they showed the one chick with the battery pack on Baddies Gone Wild. So I don't understand it. Now I'm confused. Yeah, because that's what
By
I
the
thought
way,
too.
Erica sent me a gift. That
Oh God.
she
Okay.
says,
Why did you give not the battery pack? Oh Lord.
thanks,
Yes, but
Erica.
right. Yeah. I did like Erica though. I did like her or whatever. But they made a big deal. Well, only the castmates made a big deal about it, but they aired it. So I'm like, I don't understand it a little bit. But I definitely think it was something that happened. But like you said, like she won. I mean, she got her, but it just was it was drastically different from the first round. And then normally Lex want to fight again and she didn't, so you could tell something happened where
They
like
cut
just
around it.
yeah, because like, oh, suddenly she don't want to fight. When Tavi got over on her a little bit, didn't even beat her, just got more hits in than usual. She was furious, like she would not let it go. And then this time, I feel like she beat her worse than Ivory has ever beat her, and I've never seen that. So I don't know,
Mm.
something was up because even Ivory never got her like that. So I don't know. But yeah, I think definitely she used something. And then what else? Oh, the what was the next thing about the talk with
With Scotty and
yeah.
Natalie. Do you think that friendship is repairable?
I don't think they ever had like a real friendship. I don't think it's repairable. I think that I think it was out of convenience when they were first friends, and the fact that Scotty felt like she owed that to Natalie, like loyalty and to be kind of like her little lapdog, because that was before she started dating Lemmy and Natalie brought her on a show. And also, like, that's just how Scotty is. I feel like she's just, just that type of person, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that now that she's solidified her spot, she knows she's gonna come back every season, she don't have to be friends with Natalie. And it's just like, if you're gonna
Mm.
keep disrespecting me and called her ugly, said Lex looked better than her and all this and that, I feel like Scotty was yearning for like her just validation from Natalie and
Mm-hmm.
approval. Before, you can tell how she would
Do you
run
think she
after they
resents the
fought.
fact that she brought Scotty from the Carolinas and now she's,
Yes,
balling on a baddie? I mean,
yes, that's what I
she's
think.
dating a baller.
Yes, yes, clock that. I think that's a lot to do with Natalie like felt away initially. I feel like that's why they fell out, because Natalie was getting pissed off. She wanted to be the HBS, she wanted to be the head dog. And I feel like when Scotty started to, get that not special privileges, but when her spot was solidified with or without Natalie, I think that she was intimidated by that. She didn't like that. She feel like, I brought you on the show. You know what I'm saying? I brought these opportunities to you. And I feel like now that that's not the case, I mean, I feel like that's why they initially fell out. And then now I feel like that's why she want to be her friend. She sees she's close to Lemmy. She's not going anywhere. And I think that fight with DTP really opened up her eyes. Like, I need to, if I'm going to be on this show with these girls, I
I
need
need
to create
friends
an
and
alliance.
alliance.
Exactly. And I think she realized that too. And I think that's part of it. Like, whether Scotty can fight or not, like, obviously she'll get in the paint. She did it for Anna. So I think she's probably going to be more strategic next time. I think she
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't be on the show with the girls. I think she should just play the background. But,
Same.
if she wants that, like, that's Natalie for you. But anyway, yeah, like, I just feel like
Who do
that's
you
the
think
way.
should have got the chain?
I think that Dolly should have got the chain. I don't like Dolly. I'm not really a big fan of the the big three. I kind of like Lex a little, before, but I, like y'all said, I think she's getting dark. But yes, I think that Dolly should have got the chain, even though I just think she's a negative person too. But like, one thing about Dolly, out of everybody, I feel like a lot of those girls that come on the show, they end up being very entitled, and they think they're bigger than the program, i.e. Ivory getting kicked off the reunion, saying, oh, I'm not going. Now you want to go. Now you're not going, but then you wanted to come afterwards. Like, I feel like, yeah, I feel like Dolly is the only one who has ever not gotten a chain, and she never complains. You got to admit, even when other people get it, she don't hate. Even when Tavi got it, she did not hate when
Now that may
thing.
be debatable, because some people may say she hate because she snatched the chain and did all that.
Oh yeah, well that's true. Well, because
I will say though, I don't think I don't see her complain about it. I will say
like
that
she don't go on air complaining. I think she do internally feel away, and that's probably why she acts out. But she doesn't vocalize it like the other girls have. Like when DTB didn't get the chain, or when I like just other girls in the past didn't get the chain. I feel like she just been waiting. She just happy to be there. Like her and Summer, they just happy to be there.
No lie
So
though.
you know what
They
I'm
just happy to
saying?
get in the check. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That they don't complain about. Like, that's one thing that I could say about the big three. They don't ever talk down on Zeus. And I feel like that'd be the downfall of a lot of the girls. But if you think about it, they talk shit about, excuse me, talk stuff about everybody else, but they never go at Natalie. They never go at the network. They really don't want, they want this opportunity to keep coming to them. Like, you can definitely tell. But I think that it was deserved. I don't like Dolly, but I think she definitely deserves a chain. If not her, then I would say, yeah, nobody else. Because I really don't think
not
Cold
even
Killer
Cold
is
Killer
relevant.
Hall.
No, I don't. I don't think Cold Killer is entertaining. She'll get in the paint, but the same argument they make for the big three, I can make for her. Like, oh, all they're good for is fighting. Well, I mean, she's not really entertaining to me. Like, I don't know. She can't fight for real. Like, she will get out there, but she's boring to me. That's my opinion. I know it's an unpopular opinion. But to me, the only interesting
You
one
think
in
she's
that.
more boring than Fauna?
No, I was gonna say that to me, the most interesting one in that group is K Rican. I don't think. I mean, yeah, her confessionals, Cold Killer, but I mean, I guess, I don't know. I'm just not. I don't really just care for Cold Killer, but I guess if anybody else, yeah, I guess it should have gone to her because yeah, I could see that. Wait, did Fauna get a chain?
She did get a chain.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think she should have got a chain. I
I
forgot
don't
that
think
she
so
even got a
either.
chain. Yeah, she shouldn't have got a chain, in my opinion. Oh, and then one last thing before I go, I wanted to just say about Lex. Like, I know she has changed, and I just saw an interview that she did, and I feel her for this. Like, I feel like Lex is very smart. She's educated, she got a degree, and I feel like she's very smart and she's very strategic. And I feel like she is not, I don't think she's really a bad person. Like she said on one of her interviews, I don't get into fights. I've never really gotten into fights, maybe a couple, but that's just not me. I'm a really nice person. I think she's feeding into the narrative. I feel like people gave her that villain identity, and I think she's
taking it
feeding
and running
into
with
it.
it.
Yes, to solidify her spot for another season. Like, if that's the title that y'all are gonna give me, I'm going to go with it. I feel like
Because
when
I do
she's
notice she enters in rooms like she's on WWE. She's like,
exactly very performative. Yes, like DTB, but villain, but
like what?
villainized. It's like DTB, but a villain. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
She
And I
opened
feel
the door.
like
She said this.
yes,
I'm like, wait a
yes.
minute.
Or even remember when she fought Tavi, and when she got the water on her, and then they making a video in slow motion where she like
Yeah.
shake it off, and she like shake her head even though her head in braids, and then she like is you got to see it where
Right.
they were about to fight. But the same thing, very performative. And I think she just feeding into that character that they gave her. You gonna make me the villain, you gonna make me the bad guy, okay, I'm gonna be just that. And I hate that for her because I can tell she's like fundamentally, I feel like she's a sweet person, but I feel like she's just, when they're on that camera, like she said in her interview, it's just, even though it's not scripted, it's like a character, you're acting. And I feel like that's exactly what she's doing. She's giving y'all, I mean, y'all painted her as this, coined her as this, and I feel like she's just feeding into that. But yeah, I
Okay. Thank
really
you so
do.
much for calling in, Shay.
All right, thank you, good night.
Night. All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Make sure y'all stay Tune for the rest of the recaps that are dropping. Cabaret recap is up, and also check and stay tuned for other videos coming soon. Let me know what y'all think down below. Follow the Media Kingdom page if you guys haven't. Some of y'all missed Natalie going live. I did react to it on my channel, Media Kingdom. It's going to be pinned down below. Thank y'all for tuning in, and night.